Sagittarius, welcome to Inner Divine Truth and welcome to November reading. This month, your overarching energy is Archangel Gabriel supporting your fifth chakra, the throat chakra. So expressions, speech, communication, it's all very important this month. The challenge is balance, angel of balance. Now look at the color blue here. You might want to spend some time in working with inner harmony, inner balance this month, and also discovering ways and how you would like to express that is deep-rooted within. It needs to come out. It's creativity. It could be a truth that needs to be spoken. It could be there is an engagement happening. There's a lot inside that needs to be outwardly expressed in order for this energy to come through and shine. And that is what is bringing balance here this month. You're starting off the energy while you came in your own reading. We have Temperance and we have the Ace of Wands. So this Temperance as well is talking about the balance here. When I saw this, the first thing that came into my mind was that there is a mastery. You're learning to temper. You're learning to develop a mastery of sorts on how to work with others, how to communicate, how to work with the energies, the resources, the people around you, how to manifest something, how to be patient. There is a great learning here coming through with this Temperance card, and it's almost like you're reaching a pinnacle point with regards to an old cycle that is almost ending, and it has brought a learning, and that's what you're mastering in this period of November. It's very introspective, it's internal, but again, it's something, it's bringing you to a point of mastery, a teaching moment where you can talk about your process, your journey with others. And we have the Ace of Wands. That's the new beginning, that needs to come through. The Ace of Wands is all about passions being restored, going back into something that you used to love doing, a new idea birthing, and now you have the motivation, the energy, the passion, the drive to pursue it. But there is that patience, and I think you have mastered the art of being gracefully patient with the process, with yourself, with the new skills that you have acquired. I believe it's also to do something with creativity, with expression, with writing, music, singing. So here we have this process that you have undergone to come into a place of mastery. I keep saying mastery because we're coming to balance here. What you need to focus on is the World card. You see, it's reversed because there is that, if it's asking you to be patient. Yes, it's also asking you to give yourself time. This is the card of tempering. Give yourself time to get ready to get launched into this Ace of Wands. And here's that learning coming through the World card in reverse, because it says process, something lingering from the past. It's not over. And it's extremely important that you make time to complete things that were left undone in the past. Recent past, well, we have the Eight of Swords. This is the lack of clarity, the anxiety, the feeling tied down, tied up, restricted. But here, I feel this is all gone. These emotions of feeling locked up, restricted, there has been a release, and it's been an emotional one. Emotional understanding, a tolerance, a stamina that you have built over these weeks, years perhaps, in how to uncover the truth, because now the swords also represent our speech, communication, and the blindfold is that inability to see the truth. And here you are with Archangel Gabriel, fifth chakra, being very energized. You are learning to speak the truth, to master the truth, to be patient with it as well, and use it in such a way that you are completing a cycle and then manifesting something, launching something into this world, into your physical world. Crowning you is the Chariot, and I love this. This Chariot is that determination, right? You know, Sagittarius, what you have learned, what you have gained, and it's mastering over this art of, being patient with the universe, with yourself, learning some talents and new skills that will bring you to a place where you can launch a product, a business, whatever, right? And the Chariot gives us that vision. It gives us the determination, the passion to pursue our goals. And he's very hardworking. He's driven, very, very passionate, energized, very just amazing energy here, with 3 major arcanas lining up as the Chariot on top, Temperance bang in the middle as your current energy, and this is your card in the tarot, and we have the World card underneath that. So this is what is grounding these, being divinely guided. This is that divine wisdom coming in as well, the wisdom to be patient with the process, with the universe, having the faith that things are working for me, that the universe has my back. That's the wisdom that you have gained over these last few weeks or months or years even. And then there is that World card. I feel there is something, even though this wisdom that you have acquired is so deeply spiritual and personal, that is what needs to be communicated, for one, yes, but also it needs to be worked with in your day-to-day life, the way you present yourself, the way you approach others, the way you're patient with some projects, or there's something you have learned, Sagittarius. Please tell me what it is. What is that mastery that you have? What is it that you've mastered, right? But it's something to do with patience and tolerance and of deep understanding, right? And I feel with the World in reverse here, it's asking you to practice it. That's it. Practice it in your day-to-day life. Teach others. This is that moment of teaching as well, I feel. Being the orator, being the leader. Because that is what is going to bring you into balance, into harmony. And last, we have the Death card. We are in Scorpio season, and this is the card for Scorpio, and this is leading us to that transformation where this card is coming so often in readings these days. Well, I was going to say this card talks about life as we know it is not going to be the same. There is that deep transformation happening. It might manifest itself in your outer world, but also, like I said, it's a very deep personal transformation that is happening, and that is what you need to surrender to, what you need to come into acceptance to. Bottom of the deck, Fool. You see, that's that new beginning. Very passionate, very energized, very blissful, carefree. It's what you have dreamt of, what you have wanted. It's what your heart desires. It's what makes you feel so free and liberated. That's where the universe is leading you to with the Death card. Things that no longer serve you, what holds you back, needs to die, it needs to go away, it needs to be made peace with, needs to be let go of. Those fears and anxieties that I can't do this or that because of this or that, it's those disillusionments that we have with our situation or with ourselves. Here, this Death card is bringing in that liberation. And again, in the middle, we have Temperance, the understanding that I can overcome this, that I need to be patient with myself. This is, I feel, non-judgment as well with oneself. Sagittarius, what have you gone through? This is that coming to a place of non-judgment with the Temperance here. The non-judgment of this part of us where we are lost, where we are ruled by our fears, by the disillusionments of this world, where there are attachments. And you have learned with the process of letting go, of releasing, but there's still something, of course, lingering because you have the World card in reverse. But you're at the very end of that. You're at the precipice of this brand new beginning. The Fool card you know, it's the big yes, go do it, launch that product, launch that business, go talk to the person you want to be with. But it's that letting go that's happened, and it really is pushing you forward with that Ace of Wands. There's that divine gift coming in, that divine hand, and it's going to be really, I feel like this is what you've been waiting for, and it's here. Either it'll happen this month or next month, I don't know, but with this, it could actually happen. Temperance is here, so it could be, you know, next month around your birthday season, actually, that you might find returning to an old project or an old lover. I also feel that. But at the same time, sort of recognizing what did not work in the past, leaving that behind, moving forward, fresh, brand new. Beautiful energies, Sagittarius. I wish you all the very best this month. Much love. Take care. Bye.